Right, hi, it's Jason Hornung. I'm the founder of JH Media LLC. We're a full-service digital advertising agency and training company that helps people to create and profit from Facebook ads. And in this video, what you're going to discover is how to create Facebook video ads that actually get results. And so how I'm going to go about sharing that with you is I'm just going to give you 5 elements that we see consistently across all different video ads that produce profits for ourselves and our clients. Because, specifically what you're going to do in your video is going to vary depending on your market and your offer and things like that. So as long as you understand these 5 elements, you can apply them to your particular business and put together video ads that will make you some money. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so the first thing that you want to do with your ads, the first element that you want to have in any video that you're running is demonstration. All right? Now, why demonstration? Demonstration is the highest form of proof out there. Now, you're actually getting demonstration on this YouTube video right now, and the reason that I'm demonstrating this stuff to you is to prove to you that I know what I'm talking about and that this stuff can actually help you. Now, why would I do that? Because that's what customers buy. Like, people are skeptical as all get up today. Right? Because anybody can get on one of these videos and talk a whole bunch of stuff and try to sell you something, and they may not be true or not, right? So what you got to do is you got to overcome that skepticism that people have, and we do that with proof. Now, a lot of people think that proof needs to be testimonials and stuff like that, and those definitely help, right? But these are actually the lowest form of proof now, and they're the least believable now. Demonstration is the highest form of proof. So you always want to demonstrate what your product is or service and what it does for the customer. And then you're going to have number 2 in there, which is benefit-laden messaging. So now when you're demonstrating how this thing works, you're also explaining to people how it's going to impact their life, how it's going to solve the problems that they have right now, how it's going to make their future better so that they want to actually buy your product or service because you're demonstrating to them and telling them how it's actually going to help them out, right? If you don't have those elements in there, it's never going to work. Second part or third part to the video is you want to have third-party authoritative proof, okay? So now this can be a couple of different things. Now it could be like an article on some kind of publication, right? So maybe you sell coaching services and you were featured on Forbes, right? Or your method was featured on Forbes. That's third-party authoritative proof. Maybe you have a teeth whitening product, for example, and it's been certified by dentists. You can put in there that, hey, my product has been certified by the ADA or whatever it is. That's third-party authoritative proof. We want to add those elements into here because the more proof that we put on our stuff, the more we overcome that skepticism, and the more people we're going to convert into customers, so we have an opportunity to serve them, do really well by them, and thus profit at the same time. Number 4 is a clear and compelling call to action. You have to include that in any video that you put together. You have to tell people what to do. If you leave it up to them to decide, then what happens is their brain fills in the gaps. And it may fill in the gaps right, it may fill in those gaps incorrectly. Oftentimes, if people don't have a clear call to action and compelling call to action, then they're going to choose to do no action, which is the worst thing that can happen with an ad. If your ad doesn't get people to take action, it's never going to be profitable. So you got to have that clear and compelling call to action. Then number 5 is going to be a great offer. All right. So if you want your video ad to get results, you got to have a great offer there that's going to make people want to buy that product or service, or get your lead magnet or whatever that first step is you're trying to accomplish with your ad. It's never going to get results if you don't have a good offer. Dan Kennedy is a famous marketer, and he has this saying when it comes down to this, and he says, it's the offer stupid. Okay, now that's a crass way of saying it, but literally what it means is if your ads aren't working, it's ultimately because your offer. You can have all this stuff in here, number 1 through 4, but if you have a terrible offer, this ain't gonna work. Okay, so it always starts with the offer, and then if you add these other 4 elements into it, you're going to be able to create Facebook ads that get results with video. Now, if you'd like to see some examples of this, just stick till the end of the video and I'll show you a way that you can get that. Do you believe that you have to be some kind of great writer in order to put together Facebook ads that convert? Well, I'm telling you, that's actually nonsense. Do you believe that you have to have some kind of mystical settings or know something that will allow you to target buyers properly on Facebook that's just being held from you? Well, that's nonsense too. And do you believe that you actually have to have like really deep pockets with a lot of money to burn in order to test and find out what's actually going to work for you so you can be profitable with Facebook ads? Well, that's nonsense too. Hey, my name is Jason Hornung. I'm the founder of JH Media LLC. We specialize in creating profitable Facebook ads for ourselves and our clients. We've spent over $30 million since 2013 profitably doing so. And what I have for you today is something super exciting that's going to solve all 3 of those problems for you. You see, what it is it's a free PDF along with 2 videos that's going to walk you through a campaign that we put together for a client that produced over $1 million in revenue at better than a 2-to-1 return on ad spend. On the PDF, what you're going to see is an actual copy of the ad, the full ad, along with a complete breakdown of all the elements of the ad so you can understand why it works and how to put it together for your own business. On top of that, you're going to get a video that walks you through exactly how I did that. So you can see that and you can hear it and you can learn how to apply it into your own business. Then the next thing is you're going to get a second video that'll walk you through what I call our lazy man's guide to targeting buyers with Facebook ads. This is the exact process that we use for ourselves and our clients to find all the profit-producing targets that our tender little hearts desire so that we can put ads like I teach you out to those targets and start to bring in the profits that make the bank account balance go up and up and up. Then the last thing is throughout both of those videos, you're going to actually see how we launch campaigns at as little as $5 a day for testing budgets, and we can find out how things are working and not working, turn off our losers, and then scale up our winners so that we can create profitable ad campaigns and get them to the max level of profit as possible. So if that's something that's interesting to you, which I can't imagine why it wouldn't be, all you got to do is you got to click one of the buttons that's here. There should be, if you're on desktop, it'll be like in the lower right-hand corner. If you're on mobile, it'll be in like the upper right-hand corner or left-hand corner. I don't know, I'm probably pointing the wrong area. But either way, you click one of those buttons, it's going to take you out to my page. You can register to receive this PDF and these 2 free videos, and you'll get them delivered to your email instantly so that you can go ahead and you can go through it, you can learn, you can apply it in your business, and you can start making money with your Facebook ads today.